Hey, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out. Just wanted to put this quick video together for you, give you a few pointers on your website on things you can do to rank a little bit better. Looking at the website, some of the multicolored words are a little bit hard to read. There are ways to go in when you've got these pictures in the background to put a solid color over top of the picture and make it somewhat transparent. So you can still see the picture, but you can have more of a solid color back there and then use a contrasting color for the words. And that way you've still got your picture, you've got your words, but they stand out a little bit better. They're easier to read. You do have some content in here. We generally recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words on the home page and 500 to 750 words on your back service pages. With Google, content is king. You want to get those keywords and keyword phrases that people are looking for organically into the content on your page. It's not the only way to be found for a particular keyword, but it is the easiest and fastest way to get found. So Google knows what your website is talking about and that you are relevant to what people are searching for. So I put you into one of our SEO tools. Your title tag and your H1 tag are super important to Google. It's probably the first thing that they're going to look at to kind of figure out where you're at and what you do. So your title tag right now is your website-home. I would do Orlando FL pressure washing your company name. That's what I would do on the title tag. It lets Google know where you're at, what you do, and then has your company name in there for branding purposes. You don't currently have an H1 tag, but if I pop back over to your site, generally the H1 tag is right here where you've currently got your company name. It's just not currently set up as an H1 tag. But I would put in there, I would just do Orlando FL pressure washing as your H1 tag and then put your company name below that. You want to build that clear path of communication with Google. You want to let Google know where you are and what service you offer. So you want to get those main keywords into your title tag and your H1 tag. I've got Orlando pressure washing pulled up here on Google just to give you some examples. This blue line right here is your title tag on every one of these websites. So if you look, Orlando's pressure washing company. So they've got Orlando and pressure washing. Power washing Orlando. Pressure washers Orlando. All of these, not necessarily all of them, but most of them are going to have Orlando and something about pressure washing in this title tag. There's also this company here showing up with their Facebook page. The fact that there's a Facebook page showing up in the top 10 with all the competition that I know is in Florida, or the Orlando guys are not pushing real hard on the SEO. It would not be super hard to get you up there in ranking. So, but think about that with your title tag and, do what these top guys are doing. If everybody on this first page says something about pressure washing in Orlando in their title tag, then you need to say that too. I did pop you into one of the other tools that we have for keywords. You are currently showing up for some keywords. You're not ranking super high for any of them, but the fact that you're showing up means that Google is crawling your site. They are watching it. This particular tool, they're crawling every site on the internet, so realistically, they're probably a couple months behind. So I use this as a good starting point, as a reference, but it's not always 100% accurate. So just wanted to give you some pointers, a couple tips and tricks. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You know how to find me. Thank you for your time.